According to Susan Slusser, sounds as if the Giants will announce Bob Melvin as their manager tomorrow. Big news, and rare is the occasion when a manager who is under a long-term contract with a team in the same division as the team he's going to manage now. We don't see this very often, right? Managers will bounce around.
Did he get traded?
That used to happen. Good managers will bounce around. Bob Melvin, great years in Oakland, winningest manager in Oakland A's franchise history, went to San Diego, and it's pretty unusual to see him in the middle of a contract now going to the San Francisco Giants.
Yeah, he's got a relationship with Farhan Zaidi.
Yep.
You know, back to the Oakland days.
Yep.
So they go back a little ways, and I'm sure Farhan was like, "You're available. I'm coming to get you." And then Bob's from the Bay Area. I mean, he went to Kenyatta College. He played for the Giants. This is home for him. And was there even a thought when this job opened up that combination of Farhan and Bob was going to happen? Yeah, it's happening, folks.
We all saw it coming, and I don't know the level of this, but there had been a lot of conversation about Bob Melvin and A.J. Preller perhaps not being on the same page.
Yep.
And if we know this, Alex, we know that a manager and a GM have to work in lockstep these days.
No, and these days the communication is paramount, really, in the success of your team. And I mean, once the Giants, had let go of Kapler, I mean, this was almost like a perfect out for both, San Diego, Preller, and, Melvin to kind of part ways right here. But then once permission is granted, there's no way he's going back. So he was probably leaving either way at that point, even though they had said he was going to be back as their manager next year. So, I mean, once it was done, I mean, you had to think this was a foregone conclusion. And, this way everybody kind of wins. I think now, A.J. will be able to, pick another guy that he thinks might, think along the same lines. And, Bob gets a fresh start in San Fran where he started.
The strange thing is, in the same division.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's ever happened.
Main rival.
Yeah, especially an under contract manager.
Especially in today's world with so much intel. Like, there's more information now than ever. And everybody thinks they do it different than somebody else. So now Bob's got all that intel.
The point that you made about Bob Melvin being a Bay Area guy, went to Cal Berkeley, played for the Giants. Look, it makes such sense to see him going there.
Yeah.
He was a big Roger Craig devotee, played on those hum baby teams, and I think there's a nice little franchise connection there with him returning.
And the Giants have been looking for that. They've been looking for that person that connects the organization. Mm-hmm. A giant. They've been looking for that. They tried to go out and get a big guy in Judge to make him be the guy, or with Correa to build that. They're looking for that star. So they got their manager, very similar to what Texas did. Mm-hmm. Got our manager. Now you're going to start to see the Giants really start to build this machine. They have money. They're trying to do some things. They get that foundation built. And I think Bob's looking at it like he really has a relationship with Farhan. Well, he'll have some input. He's going to have input to do this.
Farhan had, mentioned that too, and kind of a prerequisite in their manager search, trying to find someone with a little bit of gravitas, obviously, to help, with that free agent recruitment process and trying to bring some guys in.
So Susan Slusser saying it's going to be official tomorrow. We're expecting an announcement, and there is no word as to who's going to skipper the San Diego Padres. We'll be monitoring that as well.